problems with me. My got good. You know I brought them. Might not hit a bad. Someone, and them were opposition. They move wrong. So I
folks going too close. Give me room for these folks. Play.
Hello again, everybody. It is the coach. You're tuned in to Madden 19 on EA Sports. We're just about set to get started, and this ought to be a good one between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, first opened back in 2017. There's a look at the gleaming new Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. A few moments ago, it was Desmond Trufant of the Falcons making their way out of the tunnel to the delight of his sold-out crowd as his guys get set to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis. And, Charles, we take a look at this Falcons team as they enter play. They come in 0-3 and in desperate need of a win.
And as a team, you start to feel a little bit snake bit. They need something good to happen.
They'll have Matt Ryan calling the shots, the former MVP and third overall pick.
And it's funny how we always talk about how analytics are starting to creep into the game. One analytic that's been there for...
Now a play fake here on first down. And right away, he lost the football. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense.
Holding. Defense.
Yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
Foles. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. Now for the Buccaneer field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Catanzaro's kick is right through, and the Bucs take a 3-0 lead. From the gun, it's Ryan. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And they go play action here on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And a big hole, 3rd and long. And a man, as we look at the starters now, a man who really has earned us talking about him in the booth, Julio Jones.
He's a 1,000-yard receiver.
From the shotgun, Ryan. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. It's a gain of 7. When you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too
back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever's in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
And he's taken. Now Foles. Leaping, and he makes the grab. That puts a...
What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold.
But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free. And tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play. And the officials are instructed, if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
So 2 first-quarter field goal
on the play call, though, isn't he? Because it's one thing to try and adjust when a guy is disrupting your running game. But when he's messing up your passing game as well, they may have to devote at least a second guy to him to try and keep him away from their plays.
1 quarter down. 6-0 is our score. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns.
I'm going to get up to the second level.
From the gun on 3rd down, Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. They run the play fake to Coleman. Now Ryan. This is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. In for the score. At 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And break, the tight end's got it. And the ball is knocked out, and the Falcons grab it. And they are going to set up shop at the 40. Off the play fake, here's Ryan. And that is incomplete. Contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And no, it doesn't get there. Hits the crossbar, bounces back out. He had it online, but it comes up about a rotation short. Well,
and in previous games, it led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
They're going to look to throw. This one left side, caught by Patterson. And brought down.
Best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Tack McKinnon
had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And now a timeout defensively. Talk over what to do next. And Catanzero's kick is right through. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. So he's been a busy man. They go play action with Ryan. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamar Taylor. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking.
They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Field goal team once more. This is a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. And Catanzero's kick is right through. He'll be looking for that 2nd touchdown now. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Buccaneers out on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon.
Here's Foles. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Howard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He did get him down. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Flush to his right. He's going to look deep, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. He was looking for...
That's a precursor of a big second half.
Here's Ryan, and he will find Ridley on the left side. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Play, because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen, better defensive tackle. They just do it 2 different ways. McCoy, more movement.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, he really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asked to practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
That's on target, but it's no sense given that distance. You could probably forgive him here on this one.
Yeah, this is out of the range of just about anybody on planet Earth except probably you, partner. But you just got to drive it out low and hope it's often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations. But a guy of his size can't really hide it. With the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation.
For a little bit of rhythm going.
I know the best ones in the league have supreme confidence, but every now and then you need...
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Grady Jarrett.
But sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically...
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Timeout.
In the good old days, meaning you just drop to a point and react into the football. And now you end up with a lot of man-to-man principles once you get into your zone defense. And do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And the 3rd down pass falls incomplete. From From the gun on third down, Ryan. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Jason Pierre.
Get to the right, to the left, roll him out, bootleg him, do some different things so they can't just rely on the fact that he's going to take 3 to 5 steps back in the pocket and line up and throw the football.
Yeah, current formula is not working right now. Back now in Atlanta as we are just about. And on the ground they go with the running back. And he'll be taken down, but not.
That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from.
Now Foles. Forced out to his, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Vic Beasley in there to get him.
To slow him down.
Now back to throw. He'll rifle this one, and intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Keanu Neal, and he will bring it out past the 20.
Away from him, everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from something safe because we do have 4th down to try and pick it up.
To throw is Ryan. And Jones has it over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. Pass attempts on this drive so far. Ryan throwing the slant pattern here complete. And
dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack?
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help the players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field. Yardage.
To throw again is Ryan. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Quan Alexander. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 20. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. That's a road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for Tampa Bay, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll have another road day next week with the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, they'll sink now to 0-4. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Indianapolis Colts.